Habits are powerful tools for success. They automate good behaviors, freeing our minds for more complex tasks. When we cultivate positive habits, we lay the foundation for continuous improvement in any area of life. However, even good habits have a hidden downside. The danger lies in the very nature of habits, their automaticity. As actions become ingrained, we tend to perform them without conscious thought. This unconscious competence can lead to complacency, a state where we become comfortable with our current level of performance. While comfort and stability are desirable in many aspects of life, they can hinder progress when it comes to personal growth. Complacency can make us resistant to change, even when change is necessary for further development. We may find ourselves stuck on a plateau, unable to reach the next level of mastery. Imagine an athlete who has developed a solid training routine. They consistently show up for practice, follow their regimen diligently, and see positive results. However, over time, their performance plateaus. They hit a wall and struggle to make further gains. This athlete has likely reached the limits of what their current habits can deliver. They have become so accustomed to their routine that they no longer challenge themselves or push their boundaries. They are operating on autopilot, comfortably performing at a level they've already mastered. This plateau is not limited to athletes. It can affect anyone, in any field. The writer who sticks to familiar genres and styles, the musician who plays the same pieces comfortably, or the entrepreneur who relies on proven but outdated strategies. They are all at risk of becoming victims of their own success, confined by the very habits that once propelled them forward. Breaking through the plateau of autopilot requires a shift from habitual to intentional action. This is where deliberate practice comes in. Deliberate practice is not about mindlessly repeating the same actions. It's about focused, purposeful effort aimed at improving specific aspects of performance. Deliberate practice involves setting clear, specific goals. Instead of aiming for general improvement, identify specific areas to work on. Stepping outside the comfort zone. Deliberately choose activities that challenge your current skill level. Seeking feedback and making adjustments. Actively seek feedback on your performance and use it to refine your approach. By engaging in deliberate practice, we break free from the confines of automated behavior. We move beyond simply going through the motions and enter a space of conscious learning and growth. Section 4. The need for reflection and adjustment. Even with deliberate practice, there's a risk of developing habits that, while initially beneficial, become counterproductive over time. As we evolve and our goals change, our habits need to adapt. This is where regular reflection plays a crucial role. Reflection involves taking a step back to examine our habits and their effectiveness. Are they still aligned with our current goals and values? Are they yielding the desired results? If not, it's time for an adjustment. Reflection can take many forms: journaling, meditation, or simply taking some time to think critically about our actions and their impact. The key is to create space for honest self-assessment and make necessary adjustments to our habits as we grow and our circumstances change. Section 5. Striking a balance: habits and intentional growth. The relationship between habits and personal growth is not about choosing one over the other. It's about striking a balance between the structure and efficiency of good habits and the dynamism of intentional growth. Habits provide the foundation, the solid ground on which we can build. They free up our cognitive resources, allowing us to focus on more challenging tasks. But habits alone cannot take us to mastery. For that, we need deliberate practice, reflection, and a willingness to adapt and evolve. Think of habits as the reliable workhorse that carries you forward, while intentional growth is the skilled rider who guides the horse and chooses the path. Both are essential for reaching your destination. Section 6. Conclusion: the ongoing journey of improvement. The journey of personal growth is not about reaching a final destination. It's about continuous improvement, about constantly striving to become the best version of ourselves. Habits are invaluable tools on this journey, but they are not the end goal. By embracing the power of habits while remaining mindful of their potential pitfalls, we can harness their efficiency while staying agile and adaptable. Remember to step outside your comfort zone, engage in deliberate practice, and reflect regularly on your habits to ensure they are still serving you on your path to mastery.